99 Nights in the Forest, a game that currently has over 400,000 active players. But once you spawn into the game, you're hit with a disclaimer that reads, it is based on a true story. Here I am to help you. This is all the info I've managed to gather from 99 Nights in the Forest. Our story starts roughly 2 years ago on a small Cessna plane carrying a mother and her 4 children. Not long after departure, the pilot reports to air traffic control that the plane has suffered an engine failure. It didn't take long to lose radio contact and the plane crashed in the Amazon rainforest in Colombia. Helicopters were sent out to scan for survivors, but sadly a pilot and a local indigenous leader died on impact. The mother of the 4 children sustained life-threatening injuries and died also a few days later. Now it was left with her 4 children, Christian, Tian, Solani, and Leslie, on their own. And yes, you read that right, the youngest was 1 year old. 40 days later, they were found by the military and rescued. The military described it as a miracle. The children survived by eating fruits and veggies and also fish from the river. Now this is the point where our story in the game starts. Once you spawn in the game, you'll see a notice board with 4 missing children, and as you progress through the game, you also see rusty pieces of aircraft in the forest, which also connects to the story. After the rescue, the children didn't mention any details towards encountering the supernatural, deers, strange cultists, or local indigenous hunters. Now the rest of the story in the game is theorized to draw inspiration from mythology. The villain of the game, the deer monster, looks just like a mashup of a few mythological creatures. And before you say anything, not a demogorgon from Stranger Things. But most theories point towards the Wendigo and the not deer creature. Wendigo is portrayed as a deer-like creature that hunts and eats flesh in mythology. This theory is great, however the Wendigo has side-facing eyes, often seen on herbivores. The front-facing eyes we know from our deer in the monster game are most likely to be based on the not deer. Not deer is a creature from folklore said to inhabit the Alpine mountains located in North America. The key strengths and weaknesses for the not deer are said to be poor mobility, aggressiveness, and front-facing eyes, almost like a predator. When scanning through the map, you can see offering sites with cultists. Now what is weird is every night we have to run back to our campfires, but as we can see, the cultists are out all day and all night, which points towards the theory that 1. The deer monster does not attack them, and 2. The cultists may have made peace with the monster by potentially offering something in their honor. Traditionally, both the Wendigo and the not deer aren't portrayed as creatures to accept offering, but as we know with mythology, religion, and folklore all around the world, stories can be diverse, but what is common is that all around the world you can find stories of evil forest spirits that are pictured like deer-like creatures. But it is possible the developers drew inspiration from popular movies, cartoons, and TV shows such as The Beast from Over the Garden Wall. End of the day, the disclaimer based on a true story is true to some extent. It does leave me with an unsettling feeling whenever I play, but I believe the main intention is to draw attention to the game. Anyways, if you like the video, and if you like it really well, then please subscribe. Thank you for watching.